G'day folks, welcome back to the Strobe My Ride channel. My name is Carrie. Today we'll be going over the Patrol Surface Mount Flex. When I ordered these, I didn't really know what to expect. They came in and I am blown away by these lights. I installed two of them in my demo. I've been getting a lot of messages in different social media platforms asking about these when they're available. Got some buddies that think they're pretty sweet and I agree with them. So we're going to go ahead and unbox these. These come in red, blue, amber, white, green, and then also an amber white split. I will be bringing in more color combinations on the next order, but for now, again, single red, single blue, single amber, single white, single green, and then a split amber white. Again, I'm very pleased and happy with these lights. The only thing I don't like about them is these stupid screw nuts they came with. So I've already talked to the engineering team, and next time I'll get them to put in some black self-tapping screws. But for now, we get this little cute package. So these lights, as you can see, you'll start on the back side. They come with a 3M two-way tape type mounting if you so choose. I mounted these on the side of my 89 Chevy K1500. I did use this along with two black self-tappers and they're holding just great. You don't necessarily need this, but it is nice to have. I wouldn't rely on just the 3M alone to mount these lights, but you could certainly try if you wanted to. This is the front of the light. 4 square style LEDs, class 1 SAE, super bright. Oh my god, these things just really amazed me. This is made out of like a rubbery type material. These are full IP68 rating, waterproof, submersible, that kind of stuff. You've got 4 wires on the back. These are single mode, so you've got your power, which activates the light flashing. You've got your ground, and then you've got your yellow, that's your sync communication wire, and your white is again like your wigwag type wire on these ones. These don't play with the other style of light heads that I have. These only play with themselves in terms of communication, but they are very well built and extremely bright. Bring over my water container here for a second. Oh, there we go. We're sponsoring Popeye supplements. If you need supplements, definitely go to Popeyes. That's where I go. Great selection, and you get free stuff like this insulated shaker cup. So these lights are fully moldable, so you can move them like right around, which is really cool, and you can mount them like that. So in terms of the bottle, that's why I brought it over. Not that you can really see without me dumping my wire out here, but you can surface mount it right around the surface here. Was that like a circular surface? There's probably a word for that, but anyways, elementary school is not in my brain right now. But these are fully bendable this way, fully bendable this way, whatever you choose to do with them. So, you know, these can go on an uneven body line of a vehicle like I did on the 89 Chevy K1500. If you have stabilizers for like a crane or a fire truck or, you know, a bucket truck or picker truck or something like that, you put those on there. These can go, again, anywhere. Somebody on TikTok asked if they could be, you know, if they mold the other way, and yes, they do. They mold them like that, no problem. How you would attach that, not quite sure, but they can definitely do it. Again, these do sync with one another. In terms of size, we got these in at 5.5 by sort of 1.25 inches, we'll call it. Then with the little nubbin or patoing on the back here, you're about, say, 3/4 inch in terms of depth. So we're going to go ahead and fire these on in a second. I'll grab another one and I'll show you how they play together and how they look. Okay, so I've gone ahead and fired the Patrol surface mount flex lights on. You can see one's red and one's blue. They do a nice split pattern there. They've got a whole bunch of patterns built into them, but I really do like the split patterns on these. So they are synced right now to do that split. Now if I take the white wire like I did on the other lights and I attach one of them to red, or to positive to red, what you'll see is they do alternate, but then they go like a solid on each light. So it just depends sort of what you're after. I've always liked the split style light, but if you prefer that, then you just attach one of the white wires to the red. In terms of patterns, we can cycle through some of them. So again, just take your yellow and you're going to tap that to red. It's a little faster. That one's kind of cool, a little warpy. So there's all sorts of, now they do go solid like that, again, on, off, on, off. If you want them to alternate, take your white, and now they'll alternate. It's like a slow. I'm very impressed with these lights. These things are a whopping, like when I sell them to you guys, girls, they're a whopping $55 a piece. I brought these in because they were economical and I wanted to provide a entry-level quality light. I wouldn't even call these entry-level. I'm so amazed with these. And again, the fact that, you know, they're fully flexible, IP68 rating, like all that kind of stuff. It just, these things just absolutely amaze me. Again, there's, you know, this doesn't do it any justice on the side of this water bottle, but there it is. It's wrapped right around. Very cool light. I've had a lot of people reach out asking about these. I think they're going to sell pretty quick. So when we do launch a store, if you want them, get on there right away. Again, I'm going to keep bringing them in because I absolutely love them. But yeah, SAE Class 1, IP68 water rating, fully submersible, multiple flash patterns. You can sync up to 12 of them together, come in all the safety colors. The one light that I do have does have the amber white split. We'll bring in other ones, like I said before, different color combinations, but absolutely am in love with these things. Can't say that enough. Anyways, like, subscribe, be seen, be safe, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.